Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a look at the SAM version 4.9 AirPods Pro clones. Now these are the latest AirPods Pro clones currently sold on the market. It was pretty much released at the same time as the version 4.9 HR, as previously mentioned on the Danny version 4.9 HR video. And yeah, both of these, like I said, are going to be using the Airoha 1562AE chipset, the exact chipset, but both of these are going to be using a different motherboard. So this is going to be using the Tigerbuilder motherboard, and they're both gonna have some differences between these two different specifications, and of course they are going to have slightly differences in the features, and of course the hardware inside the earbud might be different even for the case. Like always, I have a link down below in the description where you guys can have a look at these. The SAM version 4.9 Tigerbuilder is gonna cost approximately $61. Now comparing to other sellers like High City, Jenny, and even Danny, SAM do have his products slightly cheaper than most of the sellers on the market. So now one thing to mention about SAM is that he is not going to be providing any logo box or any Apple text or stickers on the packaging, because this is to reduce the risk of calcification. But do note that the product itself is going to come with the Apple text, which I'm going to show you guys later in the video. So shipping time takes about 2 to 4 weeks to arrive. For me it took about 3 weeks, which is not bad. And yeah, as you can see, it comes wrapped in the plastic. Obviously this is not going to come in a double box, but once again, it's pretty safe when it comes to shipping since it does not have any Apple trademark. So let's check these out, see how good these are going to be. Once you open the box, obviously you're not going to get, once again, the design by Apple in California, but you're going to get a very similar packaging compared, if you were to get the Apple logo box. And as for the specification, this is going to have Bluetooth 5.3, name change mapping, GPS positioning, air detection, pressure control, live listening, audio sharing. We do have spatial audio. It might be slightly better than the version 4.9 HR. I'm not sure. We'll have to test these out and compare side by side. The version 4.9 Tigerbuilder is also going to have an improvement in the battery life, very similar to the version 4.5 Tigerbuilder. This is going to last up to approximately 8 to 10 hours per charge. Really haven't tested it out, but overall I'm pretty sure that these are going to last at least up to 8 hours per charge, obviously depending on the volume you're going to listen to, and of course if you're going to be using ANC or not. One of the added feature of this product, just like the version 4.9 HR, thanks to the Airoha 1562AE chipset, is that it is going to have the iCloud multi-device connect feature, which allows you to simultaneously connect between 2 iPhones or 1 iPhone and an iPad or even MacBook, and switch between when playing audio. Now the difference between the Tigerbuilder 4.9 HR and the Tigerbuilder is that the Tigerbuilder might have obviously an improvement in battery life compared to the HR version, and of course you're also going to have some possibly better stability with iOS. But as you can see, the manual is going to look like this. It does not have any Apple logo or any AirPods markings right here, but inside, as you saw, it looks pretty much identical to the real deal. The next thing you'll see in the box is going to be the SAM version 4.9 Tigerbuilder wrapped in the plastic. We're then going to have the charging cable, which is going to be USB-C to Lightning, as you can tell. And as for the quality of the cable, it does actually feel pretty good. It's very usable. You can actually use this to charge your phone or charge the earbuds itself, but I do not recommend using any fast charging adapters or any fast charging wireless charging pad, anything above 5 watts. And finally, we're gonna have the ear tips right here, which gonna have the small and the large. The quality of the ear tips do actually feel pretty high quality. We also have the little net right there, as you can tell, pretty much identical to the original ones. So here are the SAM version 4.9 Tigerbuilder wrapped in the plastic. Let's take the plastic out, and here they are. As you saw, we do have the green LED that slowly fades away, and of course we do have a slight gap between the lid and the case. We also have a gray LED diffuser. The original ones might be slightly more transparent, and also might be because of the lighting. In the back we do have the metal hinge, and of course we do have the engravings that says design by Apple in California, assembled in China. The pairing button in the back. We do open up the lid, we do have the engravings on top with the serial number, as you can tell. Now the serial number right here on the top right of the lid is going to match the one in the Bluetooth settings. This is going to have the about page on your iPhone. And here is going to have a slight reverse magnetic hinge that closes by itself. It has a matte color hinge, but I do feel that the version 4.9 HR does look slightly better when comparing to the original ones. I do feel that this is slightly darker, but it does feel a little bit more smooth. But anyways, this is going to be the charger case. Overall, the build quality of the case does feel okay, it does feel pretty nice. And here are going to be a close-up look of the earbuds. As you can see, earbuds themselves do feel really high quality. Here is going to be one of the speaker grills on the side. It is actually a real metal. It's not a sticker, it's not a plastic, it's not going to peel off. And here is going to be the bottom of the AirPods with the same charging mechanism, the chrome ring, the white plastic, the engravings at the bottom, the left and the right indicator. And of course, here is going to be the ear tips, as you can tell. Once again, we got that little mesh, that little net right there. So the build quality of the case, the hinge, and the snap of the lid does feel different from the version 4.9 HR. They're not exactly identically the same. Now, just to show you guys that the iCloud multi-device connect feature does work, I do have my iPhone on the left and my iPad on the right. I'm going to connect the SAM version 4.9 Tigerbuilder at the same time, and you'll see that's going to work perfectly fine. So here is going to be the pop-up animation for the version 4.9 Tigerbuilder. Tap on connect on both devices at the same time, and then tap and hold the pairing button in the back until it says connecting. We're going to see this little white amber light, as you can tell. And as you can see, they are connected right away to my iPhone. You can tap on skip on the iPad, not now. And here they are. We got the AirPods Pro number 7, the same exact product, the same battery capacity, percentage of the earbuds, and also the charging case, as you can tell. You can tap on continue and done. If I close the lid, open it back, as you can see, pops up on both devices. And as you can see, we do have the battery percentage widgets. Just to show you guys right here, if I remove the left earbuds, as you can tell, it shows perfectly fine that it is out of the case, that they're not charging anymore. And here is the right earbuds. As you can see, it works perfectly fine. And of course, I'll be able to connect the earbuds to both of these devices at the same time. As you can see, AirPods Pro number 7 connected to the iPad. As you can see, we got the AirPods Pro logo. Here the same thing, they're both connected. And of course, I can go to Bluetooth settings right here on both of these devices. If I tap on transparency mode, it's going to actually switch on both devices. On the iPhone, for example, the name that you can change to whatever you want. We also have the ANC and transparency mode menu. You can change the settings of the pressure control, the air detection if you want to turn it off if you like to. And finally, right here, we do have the about page, as you can see, with the serial number, the H78GM, and here on the top of the earbuds, once again, we do have the same exact serial number. So I'm going to test out the sound quality of the SAM version 4.9 Tigerbuilder, and then I'm going to be testing the iCloud multi-device connect feature, switching audio between two devices, and see if there's any bugs at all. Let's play some music. So yeah, as for the sound quality of the SAM version 4.9 Tigerbuilder, I do feel that they do have quite some bass. If you ask me what are the differences when it comes to the sound quality, audio quality between the version 4.9 HR and version 4.9 Tigerbuilder, I can't give you a direct answer. I really would have to test these side by side to really know what are the differences between these two when it comes to the low, mids, and highs. But yeah, these definitely do have bass in them, some clarity, and the vocals and instruments. So yeah, the audio on these are very loud for those asking if they're loud enough. Definitely plenty of loudness in these speakers. Let's test out the ear detection and see if it actually works or not. And as you can see, if I put it back in my ears, it actually plays remove the right side of pauses, put it back in my ears, it plays. Remove the left side of pauses, put it back in my left ear, it plays. And now let's test out the pressure control. If I press once, it pauses, press once again, it plays, press twice, it goes to the next song, press 3 times, go back to the previous song. So yeah, pressure control, air detection works perfectly fine. Haven't really experienced any issues as yet for now. And just to show you guys again that the SAM version 4.9 Tigerbuilder are connected to both of these devices at the same time, and right now we're going to be testing playing audio between both of these devices to see how quickly it switches between both of these, if there's any bugs. I'm going to play music on Spotify. I can actually hear the music. And now let's play a music from Apple Music app. And yeah, I can actually hear the music, so it actually pauses Spotify, back to Spotify. It pauses Apple Music, playing Apple Music, it pauses the Spotify app. So yeah, I've got to say, the moment you play on the Apple Music app, it pauses right away Spotify and switches to the other device without any issues, without any bugs. So right now, let's test out the ANC. And yeah, I've got to say, it actually works very well. It's very strong, very similar to the HR version, I've got to say. I'm not sure if it's slightly stronger or not. Once again, I really will have to test side by side, but I've got to say it is definitely an improved version when comparing to the version 4.5 Tigerbuilder, for example, and of course the version 4.7. Let's go to transparency mode. Yeah, transparency mode is actually pretty good. I can hear my own voice, I can hear my environment, and yeah, this is actually pretty good, I've got to say. So right now I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to test out the spatial audio feature to see if it actually works or not. I'm going to test out the fixed mode first. There's a slight 3D audio with the Adobe Atmosphere. Now let's try out the head tracking. Turning my head to the right, turn my head to the left, back to the right, and now turn my head to the left. And yeah, spatial audio does work. Yeah, I don't think I'm experiencing any delays at all when it comes to the head tracking spatial audio on the version 4.9 Tigerbuilders. Now when it comes to Hey Siri, for those asking if it actually works or not, usually Hey Siri is a hit or miss on the clones. For some reasons, possibly because of some bugs out there. But yeah, possibly in a future update, maybe the clones will get better. Like always, you're able to find the AirPods Pro clones if you find my iPhone app, as you can see right there. And yeah, most features on here pretty much works identically as the original ones. If you got any questions about a specific feature, comment down below in the description. But yeah, once again, all the links will be down below where you guys can check these out. These are the SAM version 4.9 Tigerbuilder with the AIroha 1562AE chipset. Battery life on these are going to last up to 8 to 10 hours per charge, depending if you're going to use ANC or not. But yeah, it's a huge improvement. It has a great, huge battery capacity in the earbuds itself. And just to show you guys that the AirPods Pro clones also work on your Android device, as you can see, they're connected to my Android phone running on Android 11.0, and you can actually download the Flycc app to be able to adjust the ANC in transparency mode, and you can also download an app called Cloud CC to be able to update the software of your Tigerbuilder products. Tap and select device, and then choose once again the device that you are connected to, and as you can see, they're connected. We're able to see the battery percentage of the charging case, but also of the earbuds accurately. As you can see, it does have indeed the AIroha 1562AE chipset. CC Ultra usually means that it is a Tigerbuilder product, and of course right here we do have the firmware version. So yeah, once again, all the links can be found in the description where you guys can check these out, and of course the Flycc app, the Cloud CC app will be also in the description where you guys can download if you do have an Android device. So yeah, if you got any questions, comment below in this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. I got much more videos coming soon to your way. This is the SAM version 4.9 Tigerbuilder, and I'll catch you guys very soon. Peace out. Let it go, let my body go, make our bodies high.